which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Roll call, please, Madam Clerk.
Mayor Beagle,
I'm here.
Deputy Mayor Resnick,
Present.
Councilmember Behrman,
Present.
Councilmember Gottschall,
Here.
Councilmember Grunland Fox is excused, Councilmember O'Day,
Present.
Councilmember Sharp.
Present.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. Changes or additions to the agenda tonight is presented. City Manager.
Mayor, I have no changes nor additions.
Assistant City Manager.
I have no changes, sir.
Madam Clerk.
I have no changes.
Any from the dais? All right. Moving on, we've got approval of minutes. We've got one set of minutes to approve tonight, and that's from the regular City Council meeting of October 14, 2025. Do I have a motion?
So moved. Support.
Any discussion? Seeing none, I got a motion and a support to approve the minutes of the regular City Council meeting from October 14, 2025. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carries. We have no correspondence tonight. Brings us to the first call to the public. I'll read those rules. The public shall address the council during the call to the public, which shall be included on the agenda immediately after correspondence, and again immediately after new business. The first call to the public immediately after correspondence shall be limited to agenda items only. A person shall not address the council in excess of 5 minutes unless time is extended by a majority vote of the council present. Persons wishing to address the council shall identify themselves and their place of residence and shall state their reason for addressing the council, and all comments by the public shall be made directly to the council. Do we have anybody for the first call to the public? Seeing none, I'll close that. We'll move on to city managers' reports, department reports from September 2025. Deputy Mayor Resnick.
I see Ruben is here today. Ruben, one question I had on the report. I know there was a correspondence based on an ammonia exceedance, probably in August data.
Yep.
And it said remediation efforts were put in place. What exactly happened or what's being put in place?
So, beginning in August, we noticed we have what now our F&B has its own lab that we send our effluent samples to for lab work. And I started getting reports from the lab stating that, hey, we're noticing a slight upward trend in the ammonia that's going out of the plant. And so we started investigating within the plant. There are things we look for. Our mixers, are they not operating where they're supposed to be? Because a lot of ammonia is driven out of the process using oxygen, dissolved oxygen. So that was the first thing we looked at. Then we looked at the biosolids, the actual microorganisms that do the work of breaking down the ammonia. Those seemed fine. We put them under the slide. They seemed fine, but they were a little inactive. So in the process of checking all of it, we noticed that we hadn't changed our operations in any way. We were doing fine, and then there was a violation for 2 weeks, and just as magically as it had happened, it disappeared from the system. We tried sending our samples out for testing to outside labs to see are there any toxic substances that you can find that may have come through the plant, which could wipe out the microorganisms. Based on the test that they did, they couldn't find them, but that doesn't mean they weren't detected. It's just what we looked for could have been different than what created the problem. Our remediative actions was we stopped what we called wasting, which is to get rid of excess biosolids, which is to get rid of excess microorganisms. The wastewater process works as long as you maintain a good population. So when we noticed that there was a slight stagnation in the microorganisms, we decided to save what we had instead of trying to waste them. So we stopped wasting for a week, and then we increased the aeration motors. We had them turning faster to drive more oxygen into the system. Those proved to be effective, and so at this point we're back in compliance.
And we've been in compliance with
Yeah, right after the 2 weeks, it came back just as quickly as it disappeared.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
Anybody else? All right, I'll close that. Move on to consent agenda. All items listed on the consent agenda are considered routine by City Council and will be enacted by one motion. There'll be no separate discussion of these items unless a council member so requests, in which event the items will be removed from the consent agenda and added to the regular agenda at the end of unfinished or new business. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Support.
Thank you. I got a motion and support to approve the consent agenda as presented tonight. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
No nays, so that motion passes. We have no unfinished business tonight. We have no new business tonight, so that moves us to the second call to the public. I won't read the rules again, with the exception of you can come up and speak whatever's on your mind. Do we ready for the second call to the public? Well, I just want to acknowledge that our Commissioner Smiley is here tonight. Thank you. We appreciate it. Moving on, city manager comments. City Manager Brown.
Trying to catch up, it's going so quickly. A couple things I had on the city manager's update. And that one of the things was an update that came through related to the DDA. You're aware potentially of their Derby Day event. They donate proceeds to the Camp Casey, which is a nonprofit organization providing cost-free horseback riding programs to children with cancer, sickle cell disease, and other life-threatening illnesses. And I provide the website for Camp Casey, which is camp-kc.org. And DDA Director Laura Cloutier reported that she received a thank you from the organization, which went beyond their normal donation, and they just indicated that somebody that participated in their 5K run on Derby Day learned about Camp Casey and subsequently made a $25,000 donation to the organization. So that was a great bit of kismet between the DDA's event and Camp Casey that paid even more dividends for Camp Casey and their worthy programs that they have there. So I wanted to share that. Other than that, we've got work anniversaries with 13 employees ranging from 13 years down to 1 year. And then the variety of dates to remember is there. And then other item that was brought to my attention earlier, actually I knew about it and had a reminder in my calendar, but somebody suggested I do a reminder about it at the council meeting, and that's that it's National First Responder Day as well. So thank you to the firefighters, the police officers, and other first responders that show up when other people are going in the opposite direction. We appreciate them and wanted to say thank you to them on National First Responder Day. That's all I had, Your Honor.
Very good. Assistant City Manager Benson, anything?
Yeah, just one thing. I'd mentioned in my monthly report about the opportunity to attend the Michigan Employee Retirement System annual conference last week, and I just wanted to make a note of it here at council. Really an excellent opportunity for those of you who aren't familiar with, employee retirement systems and, our defined benefit, defined contribution plans. For employees, I mean, it was a great opportunity to learn. Learned a lot about how their system works, and most importantly, I tried to figure out why our annual actuarial valuations, kind of keep going up our contributions. And I got some great information out of that. So just if anyone's interested in retirement or any of those things, I'd be happy to share what I learned, and also encouraging our fellow employees to take advantage of those educational opportunities. MERS does a nice job. So that's all I had.
Thank you. All right, council comments. Councilmember Behrman.
I don't believe I have any comments this evening.
Very good. Councilmember Sharp.
Thank you, Mayor. Just one to Assistant City Manager Benson. If you understand the actuarial, I'd love to pick your brain, because that's something that's eluded me for 32 years of accumulating pension at Ford Motor Company. But, maybe you figured it out. You don't need to put that in minutes, Crystal. Thank you. That's it. Thanks.
Councilmember O'Day.
Congratulations to all the employees on their work anniversaries, and that's all I have.
Very good. Councilmember Getchell.
Thank you. Just one thing with the ongoing federal government shutdown. I know every year, and it was on our consent agenda to discuss CDBG funds and whatnot, and we have a relationship with Hospitality House. If there's any way we can reach out as a city and let them know that there might be ways that we can support them, whether we can help organize a food drive or something at City Hall like we do with fill the trailer at the police department, something similar, because it's going to get ugly for a lot of residents. I know some of my clients, I do a pie giveaway, and a few people have responded back that instead of having pies, they asked me to donate that amount to other people. I have other clients doing a similar fill the truck sort of thing. So any help we can offer, and I'm willing to pitch in if we need help organizing anything, if we can do it, but let them know that we're here to help them too. Thank you.
Deputy Mayor Resnick.
Thank you, Mayor. Maybe just to add to that, I did speak with Susan Nursbeimer last Friday, and she said yes, they are expecting a big run. So Donations, monetary or food items, are very welcome right now, as well as additional help over at the center for coordinating things, so.
If I may, through the chair, just take a liberty to say something in relation to those two comments. The DDA talked about that very issue this morning and talked about getting involved with helping out Hospitality House as well. And the senior function, Carrie Yonker, our senior coordinator, is also organizing a donation for later this month for that purpose as well. I think it would be a great idea for the city to get involved directly too. We'll check into it. And we'll take you up on your offer, Councilmember Marshall. We'll get you to work.
Go there.
Okay, very good. Just want to wish everybody, or thank everybody on their work anniversaries. We appreciate what you do for the residents, for the city. And also wish Crystal good luck next week. I'm sure it's going to be you've got a big election here, and I'm sure that, you know, they'll be knocking down the doors here, but I know there's going to be no problems because of your expertise, and you prepare for the worst, and we get the best. So thank you. And with that, do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Is that a record?